해요. 시작할게요. Hello, my name is Paul from TOEFL. It is my honor to be here with you guys tonight. Today, my topic is my opinions about capital. Oh. Hello, my name is Paul from TOEFL. It is my honor to be here with you guys tonight. Today, my topic is my opinions about capital punishment. I hope you listen carefully and enjoy. In most of the countries, capital punishment is no longer used. However, there are some countries which allow capital punishment for serious crimes. These days, those countries are China, North Korea, USA, and few others. I disagree with using capital punishment because it doesn't help to reduce crime rates, and many criminals are able to rehabilitate and become moral citizens and when they come out of jail. To begin with, capital punishment doesn't help to reduce crime rates. Although it may decrease crime rates in some areas, it isn't working in other areas. Also, we cannot say that the crime rates of the countries that allow capital punishment is outstandingly lower than the countries that don't use capital punishment. According to UN's research in 1988, then updated in 2002, it is persuasively stating that there is no significant problems if we depend less on capital punishment because the crime rates have remained almost the same whether it exists or not. In 1975, when Canada used capital punishment, Canada's murder rate was 3.09 out of 100,000 people. Canada decided to ban capital punishment in 1981. After 22 years, in 2003, the murder rate was 1.73 out of 100,000. It was less 44% by removing capital punishment. Also, the countries that had banned capital punishment and then implemented again had crime rates that increased. Most people assume that capital punishment should be used because they think it will decrease crime rates. But as we see these results, that opinion doesn't reflect the truth. Another reason is that many criminals can be rehabilitated and fit back into society when they're released from prison. Although they committed their crime, we shouldn't take their lives. According to Article 10 of constitutional law, it is not necessary for us to decide if one should die because of one sin, as they have their dignity and right to pursue their happiness. A perfect model of how prisons are successful in focusing on rehabilitation is Norway's Highland Prison. It is for prisoners such as murderers, drug dealers, and rapists. It is much better than other regular prisons. It has many facilities such as sports center where one can enjoy kinds of sports, a spa and a sauna to relax one's body, and places where they're able to enjoy other hobbies. Some of the people might think it is too nice and such a waste on prisoners who should be punished. However, it is effective for prisoners to be able to rehabilitate and learn to live like regular people. It also reduces recidivism rates of criminals. When they're released from prison, only 20% of the criminals ended up back in jail, which is very low compared to the United States or the United Kingdom, whose recidivism rate is 60%. According to statistics on rising crime rates of those countries that use capital punishment and lower recidivism of countries whose focus on rehabilitation, it is clear that capital punishment is not the solution and completely unnecessary. Thank you for listening.